Hey everybody, KC here. So I just got a press release from FMI, the Food Industry Association, calling on the American public and financial institutions to help address the ongoing challenges with circulating coin throughout our economy, including at grocery stores across the country. Now, as it notes, the coin circulation disruption that started in the early days of the pandemic continues to this day, alongside consumer-sustained demand for coins. And the U.S. Coin Task Force has called for consumers holding on to coins to get coin moving. There's a there's a Twitter hash thingy that says, by depositing or exchanging them in order to replenish national supplies and for financial institutions to make coin redemption more convenient for customers. Currently, more than 60% of coin in circulation sits with consumers. Now, I find that really, really interesting. And listen, this is the work they got to do. I think it's great that they're part of the task force and they're encouraging consumers and retailers and financial institutions to do this stuff. But here's the real problem. So I have, like so many people, I have a coin jar, right? And for the longest time, I'd come home. If I had any coins in my pocket, I'd gotten change. I'd toss it into the coin jar. And 3 or 4 times a year, I'd take the coin jar down to the local Stop and Shop where there's a Coinstar machine, and I would dump it in to the Coinstar machine, and I'd get either an Amazon or an Apple gift certificate, right? That's what I'd get. And this would happen 3, maybe 4 times a year. But see those coins, there's not a lot of coins in there. And that's probably at least 12, maybe 18 months worth of coins. So I'm not hoarding in them. I'm not getting them. And the reason I'm not getting them is because I don't use cash. I tend to use a debit card or a credit card. I pay things off. I'm just not using coins, getting change back the way I used to. So yeah, I think there's all sorts of things that they should encourage the public to do and businesses to do. But I have an idea. You know what they could do? Why don't they create a law that says when retailers charge a price for anything, whatever that price happens to be, they need to round up. So when it includes tip or service fee or tax or whatever it happens to be, it has to end in a 0.00. So there's never going to need change because everything's going to end up being $11, $1,100, whatever it happens to be. I don't know if they'll make more or less tax this way, but I don't think it'll hurt very much. I just think they'll have to calculate it in there so nobody actually needs change. Now, the other way to do it is, frankly, just get rid of coins, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But I think they could pass a law. It doesn't have to be a permanent law. It could just happen until the coin circulation problem goes away that says that every transaction, when you include everything, has to end in 0.00. I think it's kind of ingenious. I'm sure there'll be people who tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about because you can add coin circulation issues into the long list of things I don't know that much about. But that's my idea. Make sure every transaction has to end in 0.00 and voila, I think the coin circulation problem will go away. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.